want to broadcast to Twitch. Lindsay. Oh, just in time. Okay, you can take over. I can move the camera and also commentate with it. No? It's charging this on purpose.
Skyline. Here we're with Brooms Up.
Hold on.
The first match of the day.
We're not live yet.
Hold on, see that again.
Quickly a beat, but there's gonna be no goal.
Let me do that for you.
Okay.
Arizona Heatwave beater pair of Berto Morales and Brianna McLaughlin of ASU facing off against Anthony Snap and Nathan Liu. Long pass behind hoops. Gets there. Back up. Intercepted there by Ray Taylor.
Off his broom, catching the slip.
So Avalanche with a stop. Their defense has been very stalwart this entire weekend. Operating now with control.
What they call the catch.
Yeah, it's a wild time back then. It's almost fun.
And there's gonna be a stoppage.
The internet connection appears to be offline.
So where'd you come in from? Me? I'm currently living in the Bay Area. I played for Fog when they won. So, you know.
Why is it
repeat? We'll see.
Long stoppage here, but resumption of play. Anthony Snap going for a 1.5. Shot ripped, but no good. Now in transition, here comes Heatwave. Austin Cruz down the pitch. Misses the dunk. Back up to Ivaturi, who also misses. A catch there from Anthony Snap. And control for Avalanche. No dodgeballs back. Here comes Ray Taylor. Pass across the hoops. Big scrum on the ground. Finished. Avalanche able to capitalize after Heatwave wasn't able to corral that ball that was tipped up into the air. That is first blood here for Utah Avalanche. First game of the day here on day 2 of a Western Championship quad ball. Here is Caleb Brooks of ASU. Out back to Austin Cruz. Cruz, long pass over to Brooks, who is beat. Big hit from Davis, pushing the Avalanche off the ball. Ivaturi, and that's going to be a stoppage again. I think there was a dive in that sequence.
Sally!
Yeah.
This isn't connecting to the internet, and it's not allowing me to go live.
Where's Lindsay's phone? Where's Lindsay? Go find Lindsay, Luca.
Yes.
Ask her for her phone. She has the hotspot.
Who was it?
Lindsay.
It was up here in Salt Lake. So it was the Salt Lake Skydives.
Great hustle play there from ASU's Mason Davis. Reset has been used. Matt Jackson and Berto Morales locking eyes here at midfield. Throw from Jackson. Block there from Morales. Mason Davis picks up the quad ball. Jackson beat. Another beat there on Davis. Pass way behind hoops to Brooks. Brooks, shot, no good. Ivaturi, a kick up in the air. Nice touch there from Ivaturi, but not to be, as Avalanche retains. Oh, there's a... And Mason Davis is going to pick up the ball. So in that sequence, Heatwave retaining the quad ball. Attempted throw catch by Matt Jackson doesn't work out, but now there's going to be no beaters on the pitch for Heatwave, but a shot goes in anyway. No dodgeballs here, though. Here's Powell driving, hit hard. Finishes through the contact.
That was a lot of fun.
What a move there from Avalanche, capitalizing on no dodgeballs. Now up 2-1.
Okay, what's the hotspot?
Davis handling the ball. Morales trying to clear out a beater. double beat. Is this the opportunity for Davis? Yes. Williams tapping out all of the heat wave chasers. There's gonna be a lot of space here for Avalanche to operate. But unfortunately, quad ball is too far back to capitalize. Here is George Williams now, subbing in at keeper. A big driving force is Williams. Not many can stand in his way if he gets a full head of steam. Brianna McLaughlin beat out. Avalanche trying to make something happen. Williams beat. No, Williams clear. Williams with a block. Long pass over. And the nice finish from Porter Burcham. Still a 1-goal lead for Utah Avalanche. Teams trading goals here in the early going. Here is Kayla Brooks. Morales squaring off with Williams. A long beat, does not connect. Way behind hoops, back up to Brooks, who's gonna have to use a reset here as the ball bounces. Quickly beat out by Williams. Here is Burcham. Easy as you like for Porter Burcham. That pushes the Avalanche lead to 4-2.
It's not working. I can't get it to work, even on the hotspot. Yeah.
Did you connect to the hotspot?
Yeah. It's on the Wi-Fi.
Corbin Stevens handling the ball. Also a Sun Devil collegiate player. Kayla Brooks back behind hoops. Good move, the shot rimming in. But here they come in transition with George Williams. The teardrop no good. But Porter Burcham on the follow-up gets the goal. So in the early going, Avalanche really utilizing these fast break opportunities, using their physicality to just get the ball through the hoop any way, anyhow. Luca, what do you think of these two teams here in the early going?
I mean, I love how Arizona plays, to be honest. Or, well, Heat Wave.
Wow, what a shot there. What a shot there from Corbin Stevens. As there's one dodgeball back in the hands of Tyler Walker, a 2018 Team USA player. Let's see if he can make a difference here now that he's subbed on in the beating game. Walker pressing high, no fear. Walker beat out. Porter Burcham now trying to make a move back to George Williams. Here he comes. There he goes. George Williams, 6-4 Avalanche. So the high press from Tyler Walker not quite working out there for Heat Wave. But Ben Sebastian in the beating game now for the Avalanche. Sebastian is going to take a lot of space up top. Shot no good there. The quick pass to the shot. Oh, and there's a pass back over, corralled by Casey Molino, who is quickly beat. Burcham is clear. Oh, Porter is beat. Okay. So Tyler Walker dodges a beat from Sebastian. That's going to be a press opportunity for Walker, but and Heat Wave, with all of the dodgeballs committed, gets the goal. Walker is causing havoc behind the hoops. Walker is controlling every dodgeball right now, beating everyone. Walker finally gets beat himself. So Tyler Walker expending a lot of energy there, but meanwhile, George Williams just patiently walking up the quad ball. Juan Rubio and Ben Sebastian trying to make something happen with control. Rubio around Walker easily, beats Morales, tries to go for the pickup, doesn't work. Big beat by Morales. Oh, I guess Burcham was clear. Dodgeball comes flying off pitch. And that's going to be won by Tyler Walker. Oh, clever beat there from Walker on Sebastian. Meanwhile, the shot from Ivaturi doesn't go. Back up to number 10, Amar Dillon, who scores. And just like that, all even, 6-6. Rubio and Sebastian lost control in that exchange. So Heat Wave beaters pretty far back at hoops now. Walker the pump fake. Walker the throw. Walker beating Rubio. Walker pressing. Walker beating the ball carrier. Here comes Mason Davis for the score. Tyler Walker clearing out every player on the Avalanche there, and that's going to force a stoppage here. A timeout from the Avalanche. Wow.
That was actually insane.
It was a pump fake into a beat into a big sequence there.
Yeah, I tried it on my hotspot. It doesn't work either.
What the hell? Heck? This is so weird. It worked literally all day yesterday.
Yeah. You can disconnect. No one's going.
Okay, I can enter a password.
So
Oh my
yeah,
God.
meanwhile, Heat Wave have really turned it around, Luca.
Yeah, I love how they're playing. I like to shout out Caleb Brooks, number 0 for Heat Wave. He's a great tackler. Really, really impressive player. He's really grown in the past year as well.
Caleb Brooks, certainly one of the best quad ball players on the quad ball side of things in the West, and certainly one to watch heading into the next USQ season for sure as he plays for the ASU Sun Devils. Luca, you might have to lay a hit or two on Caleb Brooks.
Yeah, I mean, I've had to
And
take
he's
some
probably going to
hits
be
as
hitting
well.
you as well.
Yeah,
so.
I've taken some hits from him, and that's why I can say he's really good.
But yeah, I think Tyler Walker coming out firing here
Okay.
in the morning.
Okay, it's working.
And our stream is up as well.
Stream is up.
We're on everyone's hearing whatever. We're on USQ stream, so help make sure that no one's around you saying things that shouldn't be said.
Yeah.
Sounds
Hopefully
good.
that works.
If you're just joining us, we are live from Salt Lake City, where first game of the day, Arizona Heat Wave, a 1-goal lead over Utah Avalanche, the home team. Just out of the other side of a timeout from Avalanche. Hey, you can go. I'll just do this. Devin Miller, the keeper for Avalanche, walking the ball up with Anthony Snap, his beater. Miller handing off to Bertram. Snap taking a lot of space up near the keeper zone. Snap walking in, beating Morales. Nothing coming of it. Tyler Walker pressing now. Beating out Bertram. Tyler Walker beat. Big beat from Morales on Hannah Winslow. That's going to be a fast break for Austin Cruz. A mishandled pass, trying to get the handoff to Mason Davis. Cruz is beat. But here comes Steven Bonker who scores. That could have been very chaotic for Heat Wave. A fast break opportunity for Austin Cruz. But great hit there from Porter Bertram to delay the play. Unfortunately, Avalanche couldn't corral the rebound, and it finds Steven Bonker.
10 minutes, heat break.
Heat break now, 10-minute stoppage. But yeah, that Avalanche's defense on that possession, just a bit unlucky, Luca.
Yeah, I mean, but Heat Wave's beaters are playing pretty dominantly so far, I think. And I would expect maybe Avalanche to match that from here on out. We'll see.
Certainly. Yeah, especially with Anthony Snap. The Anthony Snap-Tyler Walker matchup is going to be something that's really interesting. Bring Snap back in the game now at the 10-minute heat break. We'll see what fireworks those two can put on for us later on. But it's really close. It really could go either way, and if Avalanche can figure out the really physical, just bullying offense that carried them to wins yesterday, they certainly have a shot. And in the Seeker game, one would think that Avalanche has a very, very deep line of Seekers who are all able to catch at a moment's notice.
And a really deep team, too. So as the day goes on, especially with this heat, you could think they can come back pretty quickly.
And as it gets even hotter out here, let's see if the Heat Wave continue their streak of dominance as we resume shortly. Here comes Miller on the resumption of play, accompanied by Snap. Miller dancing around Cruz. Miller pump fake. Miller shot no good. Too high. Oh, we might have a transition play here if they decide to press. Yes, Tyler Walker is pressing, going to attack Anthony Snap, who is beat. Tyler Walker now pressing. There are no dodgeballs. Anthony Snap scrambling to get one back. Austin Cruz is gonna fast break. Smart throwback from Snap. A block from Austin Cruz. Cruz gets it through. Wow.
Score is 90
Smart
to 60.
throwback there from Anthony Snap. But unfortunately, Austin Cruz, just a better block. Paul Marigold up now with Mikey Powell. Corbin Stevens is gonna apply some pressure. There's a dodgeball on the ground here, but Marigold is not gonna recover that. Long pass behind hoops to Braden McLean, who is beat. Nice turnover of control here for Avalanche.
Oh my God.
But let's see if Heat Wave can do something now, especially after losing control for the first time in a while. The Vituri beat. Great series of beats by Utah Avalanche. Is this the turning point? Is this the turning point? Avalanche finally regaining control, but Snap coming off now for Matt Jackson and Nathan Liu. Tyler Walker has been in this game for, I think, the whole time. Walker getting around the 1.5, shot spiked by Powell, and it quickly cleaned up.
Okay, hopefully we can get.
So in that sequence, there was a card. Contact below the knees on Corbin Stevens. So the ball will be returned to, I believe, Braden McLean, but Tyler Walker is standing inches from him. No, it will be to Mikey Powell. But certainly still within the range of Tyler Walker. Let's see if he can find a pass. Walker pressing high over to Winslow. Clear! Sweet dodge from Hannah Winslow. That shot ripped, but no good from Powell.
Both teams, if they bounce out of it, they can.
We've seen Tyler Walker hit those beats so often. Hannah Winslow just getting out of the way in the nick of time.
Over there, but
Not bad.
okay. Second heat break after all the captains don't.
McLaughlin and Walker operating without control against the beater pair of Jackson and Liu. Jackson playing high. Brooks handling the ball. McLean going for a hit. Jackson beating Brooks. Walker attacking Liu. Unorthodox play from Walker, who is beat. A transition play from Mikey Powell, who misses the dunk.
That's added. And then last thing, your last game, it's written on the sheet, not on that sheet. Your last game, you were supposed to be refereeing.
Mikey Powell on the fast break, unfortunately, could not finish, and it looks like he took a hoop to the head. So being checked on.
It's written on third, so your second slot is still normal, third slot is just
Powell now subbing off.
so you weren't supposed to be on the field.
Jogging off, always good to see. But Powell has been one of the main forces on offense for this Avalanche team.
Yeah? Did you get to
But George Williams is coming back in, so certainly
Nice. That was my goal of giving you
an equal substitution in terms of offensive prowess.
Good. Happy New Year. Nice. Okay, good. I'm so glad.
Heat Wave has really locked down these passes that initially yesterday were going a bit awry for them, but these passes behind hoops and the beater game has really stepped up for Heat Wave so far in this game. Still with control Avalanche. Jackson and McLaughlin squaring off. Long pass over to Dylan. Jackson, a throw catch. Great play from Jackson. Long pass over behind hoops. Williams corrals it. And that's going to be a turnover to Avalanche as Matt Jackson with a good play there.
When they have a whole team, they're really good too. It's just fucking they don't often have a full team.
Williams, oh, a block. Jackson is beat. That's going to be a loss of control for McLean. Yes. So unfortunately, there's going to be no bludgers. So here comes Caleb Brooks. Ray Taylor going to try and stand in his way. Brooks shot, no. And it's going to be kept in bounds. Oh, and here comes Stevens. Stevens beat before. Great recovery from the Avalanche there, as there were no dodgeballs back. So a great hit from Ray Taylor on Caleb Brooks, forcing a wild shot. Jackson beat out by Walker. Walker now, let's see if he attacks Lou. Oh, sweet pass there. Good find. That's Izzy Luna finding some space there and finishing well there for the 10th goal of the game for Heatwave. But Luca, no lead of less than 3 goals is safe against this Avalanche team, especially as we approach flag on pitch.
Yeah, we saw that as well yesterday with Fog, right, where Avalanche came back within a couple of scores, and they're just a really gritty team.
Wow, so Avalanche recovers control. Big beat by Walker. Taylor scoops it up. Score! No good. Didn't go through. And a pass that only finds the hands of Tanner Bonheimer.
And a great save there by Caleb Brooks.
But in that sequence, Avalanche found a way to recover control. So, Jackson is playing with fire here as he engages high. Oh, Walker, a big beat. That's going to be control for Heatwave. Jackson is beat. Peter subbing now. Oh, and Tyler Walker sensing this danger. He is going to press. Walker could not make the catch. And Juan Rubio is going to recover control for Avalanche. Walker pressing very high. High risk, high reward. A pass from Avalanche is going to go out of bounds. So Rubio is going to need to beat Walker here. This is going to be a serious problem if they can't get dodgeballs back. And here comes Mason Davis. Mason Davis. Score. Rubio almost hit that extremely long-range beat.
We played to exactly. Yes. Always. We were and I'm just like.
Tyler Walker has not come out of this game, I don't think.
He didn't start in it.
Oh, he did not start in the game, but he has played almost a majority of these minutes now. Williams, oh, the pump fake and the goal from, McLaughlin, a catch. McLaughlin catches from the ground. Rubio beat. Big play from Brianna McLaughlin. Tries to tackle, and Juan Rubio not expecting the catch from the ground. McLaughlin, a big play. That's control for Heatwave. Walker now accompanied by Berto Morales. Back behind, hoops to Dylan. Molino hit hard and brought down. Oh, big catch from Rubio. At the midline, Rubio, a big catch. That's control for Avalanche.
Heatwave up.
Rubio through Walker. Oh, misses the beat. It's going to be a recovery from Tanner Bonheimer. Walker is going to take all this space, escorting his chasers up the field. Here's Mason Davis. That is going to be a score for Davis. So a loss of control there for Avalanche, unfortunately. And Heatwave up 4 goals now as Avalanche look to get back into this game and cut this lead as we approach flag runner period. It is snap back in for the Avalanche. Morales playing cautiously at hoops. Walker out to the side. McLean, a double beat. That's going to be control for Avalanche as McLean is clear but fumbles the ball. McLean trying to recover. McLean over to Lou, who is clear. Lou harassed, brought down. What a stop there from Heatwave. Pure physicality on the defensive end there.
That'll be great. Yeah. And hopefully we'll also
Here's Corbin Stevens. Avalanche did regain control in that sequence.
they're just like, we don't have a good relationship.
Morales
I don't need to.
approaching Williams, and there's a timeout called. Good time for a timeout, though. They do need to discuss, I'm sure, their seeker game plan, because Utah Avalanche's seekers are one of the best out here this weekend. Like one of the best lines of seekers that we've seen in the West for a while. Porter Burcham, Kellen Huber, a lot of great seekers out here for Avalanche. Let's see if the home team can pull the flag and make this a very close game. So yeah, Luca, what did you think of these last few sequences? A lot of dodgeball control exchanges.
Now, I think Heatwave is playing extremely fundamental, and I'm liking how they're using all of their chasers together as opposed to relying on any individual player, and really making use of all 4 chasers on the field at the same time, passing it around and just playing really smart.
Yeah.
And I think maybe Avalanche was not expecting them to come out like that.
Yeah, I think Heatwave has been really physical. Heatwave has matched the physicality of this Avalanche team and more. So, able to make these big hits, able to take down players at hoops, able to operate even when their beaters don't have control. That's what makes this Heatwave team, that's giving them the lead right now. Big beat from Snap, but that might be a problem for control. That's going to be control for Heatwave as Tyler Walker makes the beat. And, let's see if Snap could... No, Williams is subbing for Ray Taylor in the beater game. That is a big shift of control right before flag on pitch. That might be huge. Ray Taylor and Anthony Snap gonna try and get control back in the zone. Does not count. McLean is just gonna drive. Blocked by Molino. Out of zone is Stevens, and now it's going to be Marigold harassed by Bonheimer. Good moves by Bonheimer, staying with him. Back to McLean. Morales is going to pass over, deflected. Wow. That was Tanner Bonheimer's creation. Right in the face of Marigold. And then, when the pass tried to come back to him, swatted it down, and it would have been a fast break if not for the 20-minute stoppage. So Tanner Bonheimer, as you said, Luca, all of these chasers stepping up one by one, not relying on a single force. That possession was all Tanner Bonheimer's.
Looks like Porter Burcham is going to be first up to act as flag runner for the Utah Avalanche. So very good flag runner there. To see if they'll be able to capitalize on their control and catch pretty quickly.
Kelly Casey from San Francisco Fog is going to be our flag runner. Seekers are looking to be like Caleb Brooks and Porter Burcham. Who do you think pulls first, Jesse?
Avalanche still has control, right?
No, I think Heat Wave has control on the resumption of play.
I still think Avalanche pulls first.
Okay.
Avalanche, I believe, has caught in all of their games. I'm not 100% sure on that, but
Possible, for sure. I'm not sure of that stat, but
yeah.
it would make sense. Their secret line is very deep, very strong, and on the resumption of play, Tanner Bonheimer is just going to lay it in.
So they want to get better.
Finishing off a great piece of play from Bonheimer, a score. Walker is beat. This could be control for, this is gonna be control for Avalanche. So, meanwhile, Caleb Brooks really has to go for it now before the beaters get back into the play to pressure Berto Morales. Brooks quickly beat. Morales beat. Snap is clear. Now, control with Avalanche. Things working again. Snap. Here's McLean. No dodgeballs. Shovels it through. Bertram is beat. But this is where Avalanche could really thrive. A no dodgeball situation. Bray Taylor misses the beat.
That's yours. This one's mine.
Brooks is now going for it all the time in the world. Here comes Bertram, though, and the beaters are not paying attention to Bertram yet. Here they come. The beater in the quad ball game is Anthony Snap. Walker clear on Snap. Brooks is beat out. And Bertram is beat, but this is control for Avalanche. Braden McLean taking it slowly, knowing that Porter Bertram is capable of catching this flag. But here he comes, McLean. McLean wrapped up. McLean puts it through.
Angles, Porter, angles.
That's 2 in a row for Braden McLean right now, and snitch on pitch.
Olivia Watkins, our flag ref, is nailed by a beat. Pass over to Walker, who is beat. Big play here. Austin Cruz is now in the seeking game. Morales is beat, but let's see if Cruz can potentially sneak in here. Will not get the chance as Cruz is beat. Bertram, all the time in the world. Bertram needs to do it here. Bertram. Does he have it? You might be right, Jesse. You might just be right.
The Utah Avalanche, pretty consistent in their seeking game so far in this tournament. They've been delivering at the opportune moments, and this would tie up the game.
This would put Avalanche in the lead, 135 to 130.
Technically, yes.
The catch is good from Porter Bertram. No rest on a Sunday for Bertram. He gets the pull.
If you turn around. No, look who you have right behind you.
Meanwhile, there's going to be a big wrap attempt here by Marigold, but Corbin Stevens is right there ready to receive the pass. Snap loading up for the beat here. Control with Avalanche. The Snap misses. Snap misses the beat. But here's McLean. Molino all over him. Molino is going to make the wrap, but Marigold recovers the ball. Marigold's going to get through. Marigold is going to score. Tyler Walker has not come out of this game, jawing a little bit with Ray Taylor, and there's going to be no dodgeballs here. Let's see if Taylor notices that Walker is behind him. Walker is coming in. Good play by Walker. That is going to create an opportunity for control. McLean is going to, this is going to be, Snap could not make the catch. This is going to be a no dodgeball situation, but Tyler Walker has all 3 dodgeballs. Avalanche is going to score, but Tyler Walker is just controlling every dodgeball on the field. They're going to need to approach him at once. So Walker is going to beat out everyone. There's going to, Ellie, that is a great stop. Great interception there by Avalanche. Katie Ellie with the stop.
Really at a pivotal time.
Walker,
with no
the
beaters
two-handed
for
block.
Heatwave.
Control the Heat Wave. Walker, he has been in for, I don't think he's subbed ever since the 4th minute of this game. Absolutely tireless, continuing to work. Lou is beat. This could be a big chance for Avalanche to get control, but Miller is beat. Here comes Mason Davis. Snap racing back. Just missed, and Davis is going to score. Finally, Tyler Walker subbing out of this game for Zach Rundstrom of ASU. Rundstrom is going to be very fresh. So, beater game for Heatwave. Let's see how they fare against Williams and Lou. Snap having taken a sub.
What a momentum shift for the Utah Avalanche with that snitch pull though.
A big beat from Morales. And Zach Rundstrom, I believe, did not get his immunity in time, so he will be beat and there will be a dodgeball turnover. Back to Miller.
Pretty sure it's 190. It's 13-10.
Miller escorted up by Williams.
Set score 190.
Clear from Miller this time. Shot no good, and that's going to be a turnover, but let's see if Rundstrom can make a play. No, chooses to be a bit more cautious with it.
Pretty sure it's 190. It was 13-10 at the end of regulation.
Set score 190. Rundstrom a hit. Lou is beat. But that's not going to result in anything as Rundstrom misses. Pass over the hoops. No good. Scooped up by Mason Davis, who is beat. Davis heated, thinking he had the block, and it definitely looked like he blocked it. I just don't know if it hit his leg afterwards. So referees calling the beat on Davis, and Morales is gonna get a dodgeball on the turnover, immediately pressed by Lou. Lou is gonna not engage all the way up high, and instead drop back to accompany George Williams. Williams surveying. Davis in his way. Davis screened out. Williams driving. Williams, big hit by Davis. Around the neck, a big beat that is bounced off of a Heatwave chaser. Williams scores.
Oh my goodness.
Williams will not be denied.
Taking on the entire Heatwave team right there.
And one for George Williams, and I do think that's going to be a card on Mason Davis for neck contact. But as we said earlier in the game, I mean, George Williams is just, it's so hard to stop the pure power of George Williams without a beater. And as we've seen here, through the contact, and there's gonna be no call. So no call on the play, and control with Avalanche. Brianna McLaughlin and Zach Rundstrom, ASU's beater line coming in for Heatwave. Ooh, Rundstrom going for the two-handed block. Williams not faced. Williams beats out Brooks. Ball kicked out of bounds by Brooks. And that's going to be oh, okay, Rundstrom throwing back. Rundstrom getting beat by Lou. Lou is going to grab his ball. McLaughlin is up high. McLaughlin might be out of position. McLaughlin misses the beat. That's going to be control for Avalanche. Brooks is going to try and force a reset here. Ooh, that's gonna be a reset anyway, as Ellie scoops up the ball. Cruz a big hit. Matt Jackson and Williams, okay, stoppage. But good initiation there by Brooks, not letting Williams get momentum. And there's gonna be a turnover to Heatwave.
Great effort there by Avalanche, almost retaining possession of that ball.
Brianna McLaughlin. This is dangerous position for Matt Jackson because Brianna McLaughlin can really wrap up, and that's going to be control for Heatwave as Brooks is beat out, there's a scrum for the ball, and Jackson's gonna recover. No, Jackson's not gonna recover. Control the heat wave. And so McLaughlin coming through, grabbing control, and as we said, it's a very dangerous spot up high against a beater pair that is very capable of taking anyone to the ground. Brooks is pressing Williams, who uses a reset. Brooks is going to try and body shield using Williams, who is thrown down. So Brooks really taking a stand here, making a statement against George Williams. Beat by Runstrom, but quickly scooped up by Porter Bertram. That's control for Utah Avalanche. 3 goals to go.
George is coming back, Porter. Porter's back. I got you, George.
McLaughlin beat hard. Williams, the shot, good. It is no goal, but that shot is missed. Snap is going to bounce the ball to Bertram. Now there's no dodgeballs. Bertram is going to acrobatically score over Molino. Two goals to go now for Utah Avalanche. This is a very tight game. Even on quad ball points, the only difference now being Porter Bertram's flagpole. Tyler Walker back in. Anthony Snap. This matchup is going to be interesting. Cruz blocked by McLean. There is going to be a scramble for dodgeballs, which will be retained by Avalanche. Walker throws back. Snap is pressing hard, creating a no dodgeball opportunity for Braden McLean to finish with a two-handed jam. And that is it. Avalanche during flag runner period can just take over a game. No dodgeballs, especially if they're committed to Seeker, and they have to commit to Seeker because Porter Bertram is a very, very strong Seeker. And as we've seen here, yes. And as we've seen here, the flagpole and the physicality from Avalanche pushing them through a win over Heatwave, 180 to 130. 185 rather to 130.
Okay, how do we start?
So thank you for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next for Aftershock versus Fog.
Was it? What channel was it?
What was I gonna say? Oh, we should stop the recording.
Yeah.